Newsfirst exclusive.
Hello and welcome to yet another exclusive discussion this evening. Now, Sri Lanka's tourism industry is experiencing a remarkable surge and upswing this year, welcoming nearly 1.5 million visitors from January to mid-August 2025. However, today it also faces challenges of rebuilding, rebranding and reimagining the future of tourism as well. Now, the Sri Lanka Tourism Expo 2025, organized by the Alumni Association of Tourism Economics and Hospitality Management of the University of Colombo, is setting the stage exactly for that. And to take a closer look at this initiative, we have with us two guest speakers this evening. They are Indika Gonavella, Vice President of the Alumni Association of Tourism Economics and Hospitality Management at the University of Colombo, as well as Damsi Dharmaratna, Secretary General of the Alumni Association of Tourism Economics and Hospitality Management. Welcome both of you to this exclusive discussion. Let's dive in right away on this discussion now. Indika, my first question is to you. What inspired the Alumni Association of Tourism Economics and Hospitality Management of the University of Colombo to organize this Sri Lanka Tourism Expo 2025? Now, this is going to be a month-long initiative happening across all 9 provinces of the country. A big project, right?
Yes.
So what inspired the association for this initiative?
So good evening all. Thank you, Hashini. Actually, they inspired us because we started this celebrating World Tourism Day in 2014 onwards in University of Colombo. So where that actually we thought that actually we did a few events. Then we came to in year 2021 that actually the first event of Sri Lanka Tourism Expo. But this expo actually we did it just after COVID. Actually we did it for the industry people. The industry that actually we have the culinary as well as we had the job fair and so forth, and discussions and all. So what we thought that actually being a university that actually when we were schooling, we thought that actually we had some ambitions. So when I was in school, I was to be an engineer because our entire syllabuses actually focus on some streams only. But then what we thought that actually how we can inspire people in school to get into the industry, because after school only we want to know where we can go for. So that actually go to tourism industry, which I have started not in school, after school only. So here the inspiration is that actually how we can take to the school. So to the school, basically what we start with the school tourism club. In school I think some of the schools already started now. Then from there that actually we learn and get the passion about tourism from there to take it forward. So that's everything
that's
came.
how Sri Lanka Tourism Expo came into life.
Yes.
You are a hotelier yourself.
Yes.
And Damsi, you, apart from being the Secretary General for the association, you're also a lecturer. And you basically spend most of your time with students. Let's speak about the importance of this Sri Lanka Tourism Expo 2025 for school children. More than the other participants or other audience, what is the importance of this expo for the students?
Right. I will start like this. As you correctly mentioned, the government has brought over 1.5 million tourists for the past months.
Yes.
And our target for this year would be 3 million tourists. And when you bring out 3 million tourists to Sri Lanka, who has to cater to these 3 million tourists? We have to have workforce, employees of the tourism industry. So building the employees of the tourism industry, tourism and hospitality industry actually started within the past couple of years, within the decades, with the university students. That means after schooling, children actually get into universities or else get into technical colleges likewise, and then get into the industry. But if we move to the school children, who are the future of our country, actually there are like students who have a passion towards this industry, towards traveling, towards hospitality, towards events industry. So why not start from the school and then see who has the passion towards this industry, and then create their passion within the school, and then generate the employees to the future of our tourism industry there onwards. That's why we have targeted the school children, so they have a future while they are schooling. They can decide upon when they are schooling, and then from that moment onwards they have the ability to go ahead
and join the tourism sector of
Exactly,
Sri Lanka,
of course.
or even abroad if that matters.
Yes.
Now, Indika, coming back to you, now this year's theme for the Expo is tourism and sustainable transformation. Let's speak a little about the theme.
Yes. Now let's speak about tourism and sustainability transformation. What is all about? Because first of all, we are doing this actually our tourism sustainable unit of Colombo University goes as our alumni. So from there, that how we can because when it comes to sustainability, you will have economic, social, and environment. So basically, for here, what we are thinking of social sustainability. So how we take it forward. So not only the school project. So we have few more, the job fair and career expo. Then we have the travel mart. So that also incorporated with this, not only one area. So looking at that actually, if you see the sustainability of this, the school project, now we are just not having the clubs. So what our plan is going forward now, this is a pilot project we are doing. Initially, we'll go for the competitions, and for each and every province we start in Jaffna on 1st of September. Then we'll come down to Colombo on 17th September as the last province. So all 9 provinces will cover. From there we come, the finals will be happening from 27th to 1st. That actually we will have the job fair, the travel mart, as well as the final competition and the final day of on 1st of October. So how we can sustain is that actually going forward, now we have associations, hotel associations, travel associations. So once the clubs been formed, we always connect with a school with a hotel, where that actually then in the school itself they get the knowledge, the practical knowledge, where they can get passionate and inspired about the tourism sector. Then after school, from grade 9 to grade 14 is our target segment. So once they finish their school, then they can decide whether they are competent enough or they like in the passion, they can proceed with their career. And also this project, the target is once that actually in future we want to make it like a master chef concept in years to come. So there's the sustainability thought of the entire this project.
Very interesting. It sounds very interesting. Now, Damsi, this expo brings together youth, academia and industry as well. And how do you, as the Secretary General, as a representative of the Alumni Association, how do you envision this collaboration shaping the future of Sri Lanka's tourism industry or the tourism sector?
Well, yes. So in this concept, Expo concept, as Indika mentioned correctly, along with this school project, there are some other events that are happening. So along with the school project, we have SME awareness session that is happening in all the provinces in Sri Lanka, collaborating with the Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority. It is specifically created for the small medium enterprises as an awareness session in terms of how to build the businesses, and then what kind of protocols they have to follow, and what are the do's and then don'ts. So in order to make their lives convenient and then conveniently conduct their businesses, we are creating this platform along with the Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority. And along with that, along with the regional or as the provincial competitions, we are moving to the final days of our event, starting with the 27th of September. So in here we are starting our travel mart, Colombo Travel Mart. So in Sri Lanka, we in order to promote our country, our businesses, we are going abroad. We are going to Germany, we are going to Dubai, and then promote our country, create the awareness that there's a country like Sri Lanka existing, which can be viewed at, you can travel to. But in Sri Lanka, we don't have a platform to do this in here. So what we are going to do is create a platform like Travel Mart, where we have the ability to bring foreign clientele as well as local clientele together, and then get in together and then create a platform where they can get to know each other, and then build up the businesses and create awareness about our country, like that. So we are having that event on 27th of September at OGF.
Can we also call this Travel Mart and the other items that's there in the agenda, can we call them the highlights of the expo as well?
Exactly, definitely. So we are having that all together on the entire day at OGF premises, from morning to evening. So we are expecting the local clientele as well as the foreign clientele to join here and build up the platform there. So on 28th we are having a job fair.
So this Travel Mart is open for vendors as well?
Exactly, yes, of course. So on 28th we are having a job fair. So if I take this, so in Sri Lankan context, for the people who are currently working in the tourism and hospitality industry, as well as who are seeking opportunities in the tourism and hospitality industry, the university students, the undergrads who are seeking internships, don't have a platform to look at jobs, physical platform. So our motive is provide them a platform, physical platform, where they can meet the hoteliers, travel agents, airlines, event planners, likewise, and then go talk to them, interact with them, face interviews, and then get the job opportunities. So they have the ability to link with these people and then create their future. So that's for 28th of September. So moving to 1st of October, that's the main highlight of our event. We are having the International Tourism Leaders Summit as well as International Tourism Research Conference. So if I talk about this research conference, it is more or less focused on the academia. So we are bringing out the academics, professors, doctors, as well as industry practitioners who are having who have the ability to tell us the best practices of our industry, how they are performing, what can be done in Sri Lanka, how can we solve certain current issues that we are having as as a country, overall as a world, in terms of the tourism industry. So what we are going to do in this research conference is we create a platform where right now we are bringing around professors from 17 different countries to this event. And we have given the opportunity to university students, not only from University of Colombo, but other government universities as well as private universities, to bring up their research findings. What did they find out about the industry, what we can do as best practices, and then present it forward, towards the best practices, likewise. So from that, not only they will have an opportunity, but when they interact with the professors from the other universities, other countries, they will have a good exposure. That's our main motive. And if I talk about Leaders Summit, in our Leaders Summit, our main concept, as Indika mentioned, this year's theme, tourism and sustainability transformation. So it will be all linked together. And to this Leaders Summit, we are bringing out industry, the practitioners, not only from Sri Lanka, as well as from the other countries, and create a platform where they will discuss regarding this sustainability as well as transformation, and provide those insights towards the industry practitioners as well as the university students who are well interested in knowing these things. Also, finally, after this Leaders Summit, we are going to initiate a policy paper and then present it to the government as well. So that is the overall concept of this year's Expo.
So basically, Damsi, this is basically a one-stop platform for everybody who is interested in tourism industry itself, right? And Indika, coming back to you, Sri Lanka has welcomed nearly 1.5 million tourists within the first 6 months of, or I would say between January and mid-August 2025, like I mentioned earlier. Now, how will this tourism expo build on this momentum that Sri Lanka's tourism industry has created at the moment?
Okay, sure. Earlier, actually, I explained about there are sustainable social, economical, and environment. So here, that actually we are focusing on the social sustainability, which that actually now we are getting the tourism is improving, but where are people to serve? Now this is a platform that we create the people to come to the industry with the school, and from there that actually who get the opportunities for the job fair and the career expo, and from the research conference and leaders summit that actually that will inculcate to the university levels. Plus then we have this tourism mart that actually all the stakeholders come into one location, and whoever wanted to get the knowledge, share the knowledge, as well as know about tourism can come to this platform. On top of that, actually we as is not only University of Colombo is joining with us. We have SLITO is another association, Sri Lanka Travel Association, Inbound and Outbound Travel Association. Then we have the Hotels Association, then the Slitham is our hotel school, as well as SLTDA and Promotion Bureau. Everybody, not only the university, it's actually the program that we are doing together, that to get the tourism in Sri Lanka into the next level. So to cater 1.5 targeting 3 million, so to cater for them we need people. To get these people, that Expo is a platform that we create for all stakeholders in tourism come into one location or one idea where to go forward.
Amazing. And before we wrap up this exclusive discussion, I'd like to request Indika and Damsi to remind our audience about the days that the Tourism Expo will be happening, and the places, and the kind of the roadmap or the game plan.
Yeah, sure. I will start with the 1st of September. So we are going to Northern Province, and we are having our initial events at Slitham, Sri Lanka Institute of Tourism and Hospitality Management, Jaffna. Then we are moving to 3rd of September to North Central Province. It's happening at Slitham, Anuradhapura. Then moving to 4th of September to Northwestern, happening at Slitham, Kurunagala. Moving to 8th of September to Sabaragama Province at Slitham, Ratnapura. 10th of September at Uva Province in Slitham, Bandarawela. 11th of September at Eastern Province at Slitham, Batiklo, and 12th of September at Central Province at Slitham, Kandy, and 15th of September at Southern Province at Slitham, Koggala, and 17th September Western Province at Slitham, Colombo. So that's the provincial plan. And moving towards our final event, we are starting our final events on 17th September. Inauguration will be at One Golf Fest premises at PVR Cinemas, and on the same location we are having our Colombo Travel Mart. And on 28th of September we are having our job fair at One Golf Fest premises. And on 29th of September we are having our All Island School final competitions, where all the provincial winners will come to Colombo and then compete each other. That is happening at Slitham, Colombo. And on 1st of October we are having our International Tourism Research Conference, International Tourism Leaders Summit, as well as small and medium enterprise awareness programs in Colombo, happening at Bandaranayake Memorial International Conference Hall.
Right, and just like how Damsi gave all of you the idea and the locations of Sri Lanka Tourism Expo 2025 happening, we'd like to wrap up this exclusive discussion with Damsi and Indika this evening. So, with Sri Lanka's tourism on a strong upswing at the moment, the Tourism Expo 2025, or rather say the Sri Lanka Tourism Expo 2025, organized by the Alumni Association of Tourism Economics and Hospitality Management of the University of Colombo, comes at the perfect time, and uniting youth, academia and industry to shape a smarter, more sustainable future in the industry. Now, kicking off on the 1st of September in Jaffna in the northern province of Sri Lanka, and culminating with the summit on the 1st of October, this expo proves that Sri Lanka's tourism revival is not just underway, it is unstoppable. Thank you so much for joining with us this evening, Indika and Damsi, on this exclusive discussion. And until we see you once again, thank you and have a good day.
Newsfirst exclusive.